A couple of you guys have been asking about the front lip. How's it going? There you go. There's a crack right here. And I don't know if you can see it. This area right here started grinding a little bit, chipping off here as well. So I try to be careful when I'm driving, but I don't try to be too, I don't worry too much about it, because like I said, it's pretty affordable. If this breaks, I'll buy another one. But it's holding up pretty well. Like I said, I like the fact that it's flexible enough so you can take a lot of beating on it. But yeah, man, pretty good. And I want to show you guys something real quick. So the issue I have was this check engine light. It was kind of surprising. I thought it was coolant related. I thought it was another coolant issue, but it was not. It was a different code, and it was relating to secondary air intake, secondary injector intake, something like that. And I was wondering what it is, and then it kind of dawned to me. I was like, oh yeah, there is a plastic tube that I moved, and I thought I was careful with it. Unfortunately, it cracked, pretty much broke, and it created a vacuum. I'll show you what I'm talking about in the next video. It's really cold today, but point is, there's a leak, vacuum leak to it, where it, basically a check engine light pops up and all that stuff. But yeah, order the part. It's on its way. When we get to it, we'll get more in detail. But other than that, the car runs fine, no coolant leak, everything is good. But in today's video, I want to talk about something that's important, and I'm really grateful about this. So guys, before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing. For the ones who haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoy this kind of content, hit that like button as well. First of all, guys, thank you so much for your support. I've hit 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, I did this for more just for the enjoyment, just to share my knowledge and understanding about the cars that I've owned and worked on, and hopefully learn some stuff from you guys through the comment section. It started in 2020 where I was bored, and I was encouraged to say, hey, you always work on your cars, doing different stuff, why don't you share it through YouTube? I was like, you know what, why not? At the time, like most people, they either got laid off or they just didn't have a job at all. So I had all the time and the effort to put it in. And then a little bit afterwards, I got a job, thank God, and I got a better job than the job I had before. Really, that was the best part about it. And I was able to fund my passion. Over time, when you start going back to work, and things start to get back to normal after COVID, you start getting busy again. So there are the things that I've put aside because of COVID. Now things slowly come back together. The YouTube became a secondary thing. So I couldn't produce as much videos that I would like to produce every week. That makes sense why my channel tends to grow really slowly, because I wasn't really pushing it. I was making good videos. I could see from the comments and the views and stuff like that, I was making pretty decent videos. But I know I could have done a lot better, and I know that I could put in a lot more as well. I tried different things as well. I did the engine swap on the Honda. I worked on the Audi. As you guys see, I can see I think I built my channel mostly on that platform, which is awesome. Obviously, the Volkswagen was one of the first cars that I actually really modded and got into. So I share a lot of that with you guys, and I'm still sharing with you guys now. To me, it was pretty good. You know what I mean? I know I could do better like anybody else, but it was pretty good for what I'm giving it. The fact that I hit 1,000 subscribers, like I said, it was great. Like my next goal right now is hitting 10,000 subscribers. And I realized that to get to that point, it's not gonna be the same what I was doing earlier. Now I gotta really put in some work. Now I really gotta start making more videos and good content as well. And I'm finding ways to do that. I'm asking around. I'm doing a little research, trying to find tips and tricks where I can make good video consistently to you guys while I'm trying to balance my life. You know what I mean? Before I move to that next level, I might as well tell you what the channel is about. Things have changed. For example, you know, for some people they thought it was a Audi channel. Some people thought it was like a Volkswagen Audi channel. It's more about me as a car enthusiast, a person who enjoy cars, enjoy modifications, enjoy the fun and engagement of these vehicles. Basically, there will be different cars coming to this channel, so I know there are some diehard Audi guys, Volkswagen, and so on and so forth, who might be kind of upset or you're not interested, and I understand. You know, that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. So in the future, there will be different cars. There will be more cars, and I'm also trying new ways to engage with you guys. For example, other than just simply showing videos of repairs and modifications and like little reviews, I actually want to do also like a vlog, just to have a more consistency into the channel, and so you guys to get to know me a little bit more and the things I'm into and in the cars I'm experiencing with, right? So that's definitely one of the things I'm going to do in this channel. Another thing I want to talk about is the Audi. The Audi hasn't been in the channel for a while. I spent most of my time with the Volkswagen because there's a lot more I can share with you with the Volkswagen. I've kind of hit my personal goal with the Audi. When I bought the car, bought it really cheap, and it has some issues, and did some repairs and modification, and I've never owned that platform before, never owned an Audi before, and I wanted to be exposed to it and learn stuff about it. I've worked on other cars, other Audis, different platform, but never like owned one. That was the first one I've owned, and comparing to the cars other Audis I've worked on, compared to that, I will say that is one of the best platform ever. I could be biased, but I'm just saying, the supercharged V6, the combination sounds amazing. I love it. Yes, sir. But I've sold the car. Didn't want to say anything at first, mainly because I wanted to find a way. I wanted to make a decision on what the next car would be, because that was the intention when I sold the car. Because I wanted to get something either better, obviously better or different. And my opinion, would I get that car again? Absolutely. But if I get that car, it has to be a manual. I prefer it to be the B8.5, the facelift version, which they both look good. The B8 itself looks, I love that style, but the B8 and a half actually has better features. A lot of the issues that had with the B8 S4 was pretty much cleared up and taken care of with the B8.5 platform, so it's actually more reliable. I hate to say it, man, it is hard to find, and then when you find them, you know, these guys are asking bro tax on top of that, and you know, I get it. It's technically, if you think about it, the S4 lineup, that's the last manual option you have. The B9, for what I understand, does not have a manual option. It's just straight automatic. You know what I mean? So it sucks the fact that it discontinued, but you know, like I said, most manufacturers are going away from manual because unfortunately it's not producing. You know, it's undesirable. So you know, that's why, in a way, you know, we got to make an effort to try to save the manual. We try to, you know, if you have to own 3 cars, if you have to own 2 cars, make one of them manual. That's the way I see it. You know what I mean? Have at least one of them manual. Something to enjoy and appreciate and to engage with the car. You know what I mean? But yeah, I sold the car. The car was worth a lot more money, and I couldn't pass it up. Be honest with you. It also had an issue relating to the transmission, which actually I was planning to actually do a transmission swap, which is either maybe put a manual in it, which I get to understand is pretty tough, or just put another updated DSG manual. There's a couple YouTubers did it before, and so it is possible. And
and I was actually looking forward to do that because I know that the B8 S4 DSG setup had a whole bunch of issues, including the S-Tronic, or the Megatronic, sorry. So I knew that transmission was going to give out regardless. I was expected that, and I was planning to do that. But when COVID hit and these cars was going out of like crazy, I don't know how long it's going to last, and I was not planning to keep that car forever. I was going to, after I'm done with it, I was going to sell it. So for the most part, I hit my goal. The only thing that I personally was going to do was take care of that transmission. If it lasts, it lasts. I was not complaining, but if it gives out, I was going to say, hey, let's do it. You know what I mean? It'll be a great experience. My personal goal now is to hit 10,000 subscribers. And to do that, I know there are things I have to accomplish. I have to hit those personal short-term goals to get to that ultimate goal. And I believe that I will get that, you know, as soon, if not sooner, than when I got to 1,000 subscribers. And with that, guys, for everybody who supported me, who watched my videos, you know, like my videos, subscribed, you know, hit me up, ask me questions, stuff like that. Thank you so much for your engagement. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. I enjoy making these videos. I wish I had more time to make more, and I'm trying to. I'm really trying to, and I'm trying to find new ways to engage. So what do you guys think about my ideas relating to the growth of the channel, relating to start vlogging more? Give me some ideas, maybe what you think about that, or how, you know, relating to vlogging. If it's just what kind of stuff that you would like to see relating to my vlog, or it doesn't matter, you just want to see me with these cars having fun, learning stuff, meeting new people, whatever the case may be. And